Three distinct units lock in place, erasing all the empty space. A new Magneton begins to spin, feeling power deep within. The magnetic bond is sealed and tight, fusing together in the light. Processing a single thought, exactly as the system taught. Static rises in the air, signal jamming everywhere. The pulse of Magneton emits a tone distinct to metal and to stone. Radio waves begin to screech, extending far beyond the reach. Disrupting every broadcast feed, ignoring every human need. Linked by forces quite unseen, a tripod hovering machine. 30 times the volt supply, floating heavily and then high. One brain formed from three combined, leaving solitude behind. A perfect circuit loops around, never touching on the plants begin to drain, unable to sustain the strain. Hunger drives Magneton to feed, satisfying every need. Blackouts sweep across the town, shutting operations down. Electricity provides the fuel, obeying a survivor rule. Radars fail and screens go gray, instruments all fade away. While Magneton disrupts the flow, watching systems overthrow. Guidance chips are fried and dead, filling engineers with dread. Technology cannot withstand the interference on the land. Tri-attack is loading fast, future merging with the past. Since processors all aligned, everything is running fast. Solar cycles boost the charge, making fields expand and large. While Magneton absorbs the heat, keeping every circuit neat. Sunspots fuel the metal frame, playing with a solar flame. The voltage spikes inside the core, stronger than it was before.